the All Indiana Podcast Network. This is AC's Conversations. AC's Conversations is about sports, music, TV, movies, and more.
Everything and more.
Everything is ready to go.
That include the latest news and rumors, along with interviews with the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This is AC's Conversations with your host, News 8 Sports Director.
The man is the real deal.
Let's go to work, fella.
Anthony Calhoun.
It was indeed frustrating, but you know what? The good news, though, it is early, so Colts fans, just calm down. Don't panic. I don't know how many people thought they would be 3-1 getting ready to go to week.
Not I.
Yeah, number 5 here for this football team. Our insider here, Kevin Bowen, with us. Kevin, let me ask you this. First things first, though. What did we learn about this team yesterday?
Well, I think you learned you can go toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the league, and I think that's where you got to start. You're 3-1 at the end of the first quarter. You would have signed up for that immediately a month ago. And yes, frustrating elements to yesterday. A lot of the stuff self-inflicted. You had a season-high 11 penalties. That's a big, big number under Shane Steichen as well. So I think that's the stinging feeling AC on this Monday. It's like you had a great opportunity to go on the road, beat a Hall of Fame quarterback, one of the best teams in the league, and you just kind of let it slip away from your own doing. I think that is what's frustrating here on this Monday. But again, when you look big picture, the fact that you're 3-1, 2 very manageable home games coming up on the schedule, I think that's super encouraging.
Yeah, we're looking at video here of Shane Steichen here. Just how big of a game is it for Shane Steichen and this football team coming up on Sunday against the Raiders?
Yeah, it's a huge one. You know, it's one of these games where you look at it, you're going to be a heavy favorite. I think they're right around about a touchdown favorite. You've got Arizona next week at home as well. Anytime you play the West Coast teams in your own building at 1 o'clock, I think that's advantage to the home team, advantage to these East Coast teams. For example, you saw the Chargers go across the country yesterday and lose to the Giants. So I think it's a very important time. Shane Steichen just regroup, make sure this doesn't snowball. You see right there, get to 5-1, and then all of a sudden you're set up to be in a great position come the midway point of the season.
Yeah, you know, when you think about Shane Steichen and this football team right now, I feel like for this team, you want to get a win here on Sunday because you don't want anything going in like, hey, yeah, same old coach year after year. This is a game they should win, and they should get it done here on Sunday.
Yeah, and I think just kind of prove that what happened in L.A. was a lot of the self-inflicted stuff. And maybe that's the floor for Daniel Jones, for example. You can live with that, him looking like that as a quarterback, but you got to clean up the other stuff. The 11 penalties, obviously A.D. Mitchell, you just can't have any of that. Xavier Howard at corner right now. You know, some of those personnel issues that the team is facing, take care of that. Handle your business like you did week 3 against Tennessee, week 1 against the Dolphins. When you're facing teams that you are the superior team in, handle it like a professional. You know, define your standard. Don't play to the level of competition.
Okay, you spoke about A.D. Mitchell. That has been a topic among a lot of Colts fans here tonight. We saw what happened. Here's evidence right here. Chance to score a touchdown, gets a little cute, if you will, fumbles the football, costly turnover there for the Colts there. When you think about it, they had a touchback there, 7 points off the board. Also holding call on him as well, another 7 points. Give me your thoughts. What is the latest on this young man right now?
So the latest is Shane Steichen did have A.D. Mitchell speak in front of the entire team today.
Oh, wow.
At the team meeting. They also had a one-on-one meeting afterwards as well. My question is this: is there anything further AC this week? Do we see A.D. Mitchell for sure play and dress on Sunday? Or do you feel like the accountability needs to go a step further? Obviously, Jonathan Taylor had a similar situation happen in Denver last year. Let's not act like Jonathan Taylor's track record, though, is A.D. Mitchell's. A.D. Mitchell has not done anywhere near what Jonathan Taylor's done in the NFL. And unfortunately, a lack of trust has kind of followed A.D. Mitchell in his young NFL career. If you look at last year, he was unreliable often when you targeted him. And then this year, you brought up not only the fumble, but that huge holding penalty to end the game. Where was he at kind of headspace-wise? So I think if you're going to preach accountability, you got to act on it too. Okay. And that will be a storyline to watch this week. Is A.D. Mitchell playing for this team come Sunday? All
right, Kevin Bowen, he always has the inside scoop on your Indianapolis Colts. He's with us every Monday right here on Wish TV, and of course he's with us on Countdown to Kickoff coming up on Sundays here at 11 to noon. Thank you, Kevin.
Discover more at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to follow and subscribe to the AC's Conversations podcast and others on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Connect now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.